Welcome to the incredible journey of Jack Bogle and the rise of Vanguard, the financial empire now worth a staggering $8 trillion. In this 2023 documentary, we'll delve into the life of a man with unmatched ambition and a vision for democratizing investing. Jack Bogle, often likened to a financial T-Rex for managing massive sums of money, wasn't born into wealth. His path to becoming a legend in the mutual fund space was far from straightforward. From facing the hardships of the Great Depression to challenging the norms of the mutual fund industry, Bogle's story is one of determination, innovation, and ultimately a revolution in finance. Come with us on a journey through time as we learn about Jack Bogle's amazing life and the impact he had on the world of investing. How did Jack Bogle's family background and upbringing influence his future business principles in the finance industry? Now, we will uncover Bogle's early years. At the turn of the 20th century, the American finance industry was booming, and Vanguard, the pioneering index fund company, was at the forefront. Leading this charge is Jack Bogle, a man with unmatched ambition and a customer-centric vision. His contributions to democratizing investing have made him a legend in the mutual fund space, likened to a financial T-Rex for managing massive amounts of money. But Jack's journey from a wealthy family background to a financial industry icon was far from straightforward. Born to a decorated pilot father who worked for American Can, young Bogle faced a challenging turn of events. While the Roaring Twenties brought prosperity, the Great Depression hit his family hard. His father lost his job and inheritance, struggling with alcoholism. Forced to grow up quickly, Jack and his brothers learned the value of frugality and self-reliance, which would profoundly shape his future business principles. With a scholarship, he made his way to Princeton, only to discover that he'd have to work even harder to stand out. The seeds of ambition and relentless work ethic were sown during his formative years. How did Jack Bogle's approach to his college thesis set the stage for unique career opportunities in the finance industry? Let's see next. Bogle's college thesis paves the way for a unique career opportunity. During his initial years at college, Bogle struggled with grades, but he aimed to make his mark with a standout thesis. Princeton, known for its academic excellence, presented a challenging environment. Bogle, ever the contrarian, was determined to choose a truly distinctive thesis topic. Inspired by an article in Fortune magazine, he turned his attention to the budding mutual fund industry. At the time, the industry was small and relatively unexplored in academia. This decision was a pivotal moment in his life. Bogle's in-depth analysis of mutual funds, highlighting their structure as partnerships with separate management companies, became the subject of his thesis. This choice not only helped him graduate with honors but also caught the eye of Walter Morgan, founder of the Wellington Fund. Despite joining the company during a bull market, Bogle's bold proposal for a new stock-only fund laid the foundation for his future impact on the mutual fund industry. How did Jack Bogle's early success with the Wellington Equity Fund lead to his leadership role in the mutual fund industry? And at what age did he become the CEO? Now we discuss, but wait. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, leave a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon to turn on notifications to stay updated with all our latest videos. Bogle's path to leadership and challenges faced at Wellington. Bogle's success with the Wellington Equity Fund established him as the successor to Walter Morgan. By the age of 35, he became the CEO of one of the largest mutual funds. However, as the mutual fund industry experienced a speculative boom in the early 1960s, Wellington's conservative approach led to declining popularity. Investors were no longer satisfied with steady growth. They wanted to make quick fortunes. To rescue the company, Bogle sought a merger with established firms like Franklin Templeton and Incorporated Investors, but his offers were rejected. Forced to look at smaller funds, he found iVest, an aggressive and high-performing fund. The merger was finalized, giving iVest 40% ownership in the new company. Just as Bogle was poised to become CEO, he suffered a severe heart attack, but his determination and a treadmill test earned him the role. The merger initially thrived, with Wellington managing 10 funds worth over $2.6 billion by 1973, but trouble was on the horizon. How did Jack Bogle's merger with iVest in the 1970s lead to challenges in his career and position within the mutual fund industry? Let's discover Bogle's struggles and the birth of Vanguard. In the tumultuous 1970s, Bogle's decision to merge with iVest had backfired, leading to his ousting as CEO and placement in a powerless position as the president of the fund. Determined not to accept failure, Bogle utilized a legal loophole that allowed him to control certain administrative functions of the fund. He decided to internalize these functions, a move that broke the industry norm. Instead of outsourcing administrative tasks to an external management company, Bogle's bold decision saved the fund millions of dollars in fees. This marked a turning point, setting the stage for the creation of Vanguard, a revolutionary mutual fund company. John Bogle changed the game by creating Vanguard, a fund that put investors first and introduced low-cost index funds. He faced hurdles, but Vanguard's approach saved people money. It took time, but eventually, his index funds proved their worth, challenging giants like Fidelity. As Fidelity stumbled, Vanguard thrived, turning the finance world upside down. Bogle passed the torch to Jack Brennan in 1995, leaving a lasting legacy. How did Jack Bogle's retirement and the succession of Jack Brennan bring changes to Vanguard's strategy and focus? Let's watch. Bogle's departure and the rise of ETFs. After Jack Bogle's retirement, his successor, Jack Brennan, decided to expand Vanguard by focusing on marketing and sales. Bogle disagreed with this approach and was eventually forced into retirement. Meanwhile, the rise of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, presented a new opportunity, and Vanguard, despite Bogle's initial reservations, entered the ETF market and became a giant in the industry, surpassing Fidelity. By 2019, Vanguard had nearly $5 trillion in assets, but Bogle began to express disagreements with the company he had founded. Sadly, in 2019, the financial world mourned Bogle's passing as he lost his battle with cancer. Jack Bogle's legacy is one of championing better investment opportunities for everyday Americans, and his impact on the financial industry will be long remembered. The story of Jack Bogle and the rise of Vanguard, now an $8 trillion financial powerhouse, is a testament to his unwavering dedication to democratizing investing. From his early struggles during the Great Depression to his pioneering work in the mutual fund industry, Bogle's journey is one of resilience and innovation. His decision to create Vanguard, a company that put investors first and introduced low-cost index funds, revolutionized the investment landscape. Despite disagreements in his later years, Bogle's legacy as a champion of better investment opportunities for everyday Americans remains a powerful and enduring force in the financial world, impacting the lives of countless investors. Have you been inspired by the incredible journey of Jack Bogle and the rise of Vanguard, a financial empire worth $8 trillion? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, leave a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon to turn on notifications to stay updated with all our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.